Next, a murder on a tight-knit block. Now, two men are behind bars charged with the death of a Norfolk woman.
This is Robert Vernon Bruton and Thomas Lee Pamp. Police are still trying to figure out a motive. 10 on your side's Anita Blanton spoke to neighbors who described what they heard just before first responders arrived. Anita?
Well, Nicole, we spoke to plenty of people in the neighborhood off camera who said what happens there typically stays there. They talked about trying to curb the violence in the area, but admitted that there was an escalation of events that took place leading up to Pamela Darlene Clark's death. And although details are few and far between about what exactly happened to her, those that knew her around the neighborhood say they are shocked. Here in the 2400 block of Middle Avenue, crime scene tape isn't an odd sight. One neighbor told us in his 7 years here, there have been 2 murders on this street and 2 more nearby. But everyone we spoke with agreed that there had been a recent change.
Since all of that, the police patrol have been a little more picked up because you'll notice them riding around more often now.
So while crime itself isn't a shock to Sharita and others here, hearing of Monday's murder victim was.
We call her Mom Pam on the block. Everybody know her as Mom Pam.
Why?
Because she was like the mama of the block. She always had, you didn't have it, she had it. You didn't know, she knew. You know, she was just sweet.
I took these photos today as police were back on the scene looking for clues.
I didn't even notice anything until I just saw lights reflecting from my window.
But others say they heard a loud argument and saw a woman being pushed in front of this house just 2 hours before police arrived.
I'm still shocked because it was Mom Pam, a little old lady who does that.
Police have arrested these 2 men, Robert Bruton and Thomas Pamp. They were taken into custody at the home where the murder took place last night. George Thompson says his church has made an effort to try to turn things around here.
We just did a neighborhood walk around, letting the community know that we're still here.
And with progress.
Over the last 6 to 7 months, it's been real peaceful. It's been, well, at least nothing like that going on.
Now comes the realization.
For a murder to happen this close, it kind of opens your eyes.
There's much more work for everyone to do to turn things around for good. The medical examiner still hasn't released an exact cause of death for Pamela Clark, but it is a story we're going to continue to follow in the days and weeks to come. In the studio, Anita Blanton, 10 on your side.